And we want to go straight to some breaking news. Moments ago, the U.S. Supreme Court sided with the Biden administration by allowing emergency access to abortion in the state of Idaho.
Now, the ruling is in favor of reinstating a lower court's decision to allow abortion in Idaho to protect a patient's health. Idaho, like Texas, has a strict ban on abortion. The court mistakenly posted this opinion online yesterday before quickly removing it. More decisions are coming tomorrow. There's still some huge undecided cases, including whether former President Trump is immune from being prosecuted for trying to overturn the 2020 election. Joining us now to take a closer look at the ruling is constitutional law attorney David Coale. Good morning to you.
Morning.
David, we want to thank you just for always making yourself available on days like this. We want to give a quick recap of this case that was out of Idaho. So a federal law required hospitals provide emergency care conflicted with the state law there that banned almost all abortions. The justices are allowing emergency abortions for now, but what happens next?
Well, it goes back for a do-over. What the Supreme Court did here is something it doesn't do every day. It said the writ of review, its decision to review the case, was improvidently granted, which is legalese for drop it like a hot potato. I think they thought the issue federal law, one beats the other, but it turned out to be a lot more nuanced and complicated than they thought it was. And you have two very different views by the justices as to why they're dropping the case. One says because they think the federal government's going to win and it's good to send it back. The other says, oh no, there's a lot more to it than that. There's going to be more litigation in the Idaho federal court, and it's going to be back up in the Ninth Circuit and perhaps the Supreme Court within another year.
Yeah, so talk a little bit more about that. One of the justices wanted to send it back to a lower court. Is that right?
That's where it's gone. I mean, the question here was, if the case had just been filed, the judge in Idaho said, okay, here's how it's going to be until this case is done. Federal law is going to control. That goes up on appeal. The Supreme Court says, you know, wait a minute, we got involved too early. This needs to go back, and the judge in Idaho needs to hear from everybody and fully develop the entire record in the case. Justice Barrett, for example, in her opinion, points out that the Idaho Supreme Court offered some guidance in the meantime about what this Idaho law really means. And so they've got to go back and look at, is there really the kind of conflict we thought was here in the first place, and does it really affect that many people? And once they sort through that, we're going to have kind of a second take on it coming from the lower court in Idaho.
Well, yeah, and here in Texas and other states, at least just here, all abortions are banned except to save the life of a mother. Sure. I know we've covered several stories where doctors have said they're still struggling to determine what counts as a medical exemption. I imagine here and in other states that have similar laws, they'll be watching to see exactly what's going to pan out in Idaho as they determine what next steps to make.
They'll be watching closely. I'm not optimistic they're going to get a lot of guidance. I mean, our law is similar in Texas to the Idaho law, although the Idaho law is stricter. It has a couple of additional exceptions. But the medical board just a few days ago basically punted on trying to give some more clarification to what those mean. The problem in all these cases is you have laws and exceptions written by lawyers who aren't doctors. And you have doctors who aren't lawyers trying to figure out what those mean in the lives of real people and real patients. It's a very difficult problem. And you can send it back for more findings and you can gather more evidence. But at the end of the day, you're still guessing a little bit because you've just got two different languages being spoken in these cases. It's a real challenge, and I'm very sympathetic to these medical professionals that have to deal with this.
Yeah, one to watch for sure. All right, constitutional law attorney David Coale, appreciate your time this morning. Thanks.
Thank you.